Alrighty, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is me. I am back. I am here just for you. It has been a month since we have done a last one of these. Wow, it has been a year so far. Let me just tell you. Let's see. I had pneumonia. I had the flu. I have a big giveaway to do that I was supposed to do last week, but I had pneumonia and the flu, and I was in the hospital, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Now I'm back. I'm 100%. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to shoot some videos, and I got a whole list of things we're going to do over the next couple weeks. I'm already editing like constantly. I created a new intro with a bunch of your guys' help. I appreciate that so much. And so, yeah, we're going to start this year off right. Like I said, if you watched my video, my plans for 2018, you will see. And if you haven't, I'll put it up in the cards there. You'll see that later on the replay. If you haven't, you will see I am dedicating 2018 for the year of YouTube. So this year is going to be all about YouTube. I'm not doing much on Facebook. I mean, yeah, I'll do my usual posts, but it's really all about YouTube this year. I'm going to learn how to do it the right way. I'm going to make this thing successful. I even went to the point of deleting my Instagram page. Got that deleted. See ya. Bye-bye. And I'm starting fresh. And the reason why I did that was I noticed I was getting a lot of ghost followers, and you guys know what those are. And so I wanted to get something like legitimate. I wanted to have something real. So I have real followers on Instagram. I have real followers on YouTube. I have real followers on Facebook. I'm bringing all the social media together, and it's pretty awesome. So if you don't follow me yet, go over to the Adam Your Dog Trainer on Instagram and start following me there. We're going to start tacking everything together and having a really good time over the next couple months. So I did just get a new iPhone, and I still have no clue how to use it, and it's still not doing what it's supposed to. I'm sure Google will solve your situation. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. So I don't need to lock it or unlock it because it's not making the chime when I get a text message in lock screen. So maybe someone can help me with that. I don't know why. Don't get any notifications. I don't know. And that's why I started the group for Apple people, because I don't speak Apple. It's that simple. So let's do this. As Cherie says, today I wanted to talk about something that I was going to do a whole video on, but it's very challenging to do. So I figured we would talk about it in this format instead. And it is, what do you do when you see a dog running on the side of the road? What do you do? All right. I know I have a few things. Oh, I have this big climb in my way. Sorry. And it's not even in that drawer. There she is. So I have this thing, and I think I have my other thing over there. Yeah, I can get that in a little bit. But I have one of these that I keep in my car. And these are round cloth leashes. And they are fantastic. And, you know, hey, Heather. So let me go grab that other leash. I got stuff everywhere. Sorry, Floyd. As I beat Floyd up, and Floyd just yelled at me, as if you didn't hear him. So in my car, I keep the cloth leashes. But what I also have is a quick lead. This is what's called a training quick lead. Now, they're used for training, but they're also really, really good for dogs that tend to wiggle out of leashes. Also, they're really good for dogs that don't wiggle out of leashes and that are really good and very well leash trained. So I love this leash. It is one of my favorites. It needs a little TLC, it looks like. Yep, little TLC needed. But I've had this for a couple years, and it's a quick lead. And what it's designed to do is you can quickly put it over a dog's head, and boom, they're secure. They're safe, right? Well, what do you do when a dog is running down the street? And I thought about this, and I was going to tried to figure out a way to shoot a video, and I talked to some people the other day, and it's kind of challenging because I don't want to let one of my students just run free on the side of the road and then possibly something happening to them. I would feel horrible if that happened. So I figure we'll talk about it this way. So I know I see dogs constantly in Orlando. I don't know why I see so many. Look, I just got another text message. And it's telling me you're slacking with the startup of the show. That was 2 minutes ago. I don't know why I'm not getting text messages. So yeah, I don't know. So what do you do when you do see a dog on the side of the road? Well, I usually keep a few treats in a bag, which I have right here, a few treats in a bag. And these happen to be greenies. So I keep a few of these in my car. So if I am on the side and I am running down the street and I do see a dog, I can very easily just grab that bag. I have a little compartment in a Mini Cooper, which is small as it is already. But in the Mini Cooper, there's a little like compartment you can put things on, like a little basket thing. So I tend to just keep them there. I keep the leash and I keep the treats. And I keep the business card for the Orange County Animal Services. I keep that all right there. So this way there's no question as to what I need if there's a dog loose. And, you know, it's really sad because I see probably 2 or 3 dogs a week running in those neighborhoods that I live in downtown. And it's really, really bad. I don't even understand why it's so horrible and why they get out so much and why people let their dogs just run around the neighborhoods. I think it's because where I live, there aren't a lot of communities. It's more open housing. So they're not like closed off, gated, you know, where I think if they're gated, you'll probably catch the dog. It's more secure. Whereas I live more in the metropolitan, there's, it's all residential, but it's all regular, like regular residential, not like enclosed houses. So I don't know. So, you know, what do you do? And what do you do when your dogs are out? I know my biggest fear is my dog, Molly and Lucy, when they would run out all the time. And one time this is a horrible story. One time I came home, I walked in the door, I put some groceries away, and then I actually had a date that night. So shocking as it may sound, yes, I do have dates. Never now, but then yeah. So I actually had a date that night, so I hopped right in the shower, and then when I got out, I realized because the dogs would usually be by the bathroom, they usually are there, and I realized the dogs weren't there. I'm like, where are the dogs? I go and look around the corner out to the living room, and the front door is wide open, and my dogs are running around the neighborhood, like in the water, in the pool, chasing little kids. Like, great, good job, good job. So yeah, and Cherie says like her dogs they actually dig under the fences. That's Nikita, and she's a Belgian Malinois. That would be difficult. Ooh, my Best Buy zone card. Let's see. Oh, look, another text message came through, and I still didn't hear a ding. So I don't know why I'm not hearing the dings. I have no clue what to do with this phone. And my friend says, I'm sure Google can solve my solution. It's an Apple phone. I'm sure Google, and I'm not slacking, Nicole. I started on time, by the way. Just want to let you know. So what do you do? What are some of your things? I know one of the biggest concerns is that fence and getting in and out under the fence. And there's a few things you can do for that. One, obviously make sure the dogs are secure in the backyard. And how do we do that? Well, you can take a fence line, dig down a trench, probably about 4 inches wide, make it about 6 inches deep. And they have like shovels that you can do that with. And then you get chicken wire, and you actually staple chicken wire to the fence that you already existently have. So you're really not going to see it, maybe an inch of it from the bottom. And you put chicken wire down. So that's where the dog starts digging. They hit the chicken wire, and they can't get underneath it. They can't get through it. So it's kind of a way to help secure that. And then some people even go to extremes as to add a little bit of concrete on the very bottom of that trench to keep the chicken wire secure. I don't think so. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Enrique says, restart your phone. Okay, we will restart the phone. And it's the crazy iPhone 10. You have to do like funny things too. So we are restarting the phone. Enrique, we'll see if that works for you, buddy. So, okay, so you do the chicken wire thing around the fence. So turn the button on the side up. It is up all the way. It is up. It is up. Yeah. So we have the chicken wire. Now, what's another thing we can do to keep them secure? Well, one is train them in their boundaries. Did you hear that dog bark? Wow. I don't have a dog in my neighborhood. That's pretty crazy. That's a loose dog, I bet. I bet you that right there is a loose dog running around. I bet you. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that. It's pretty funny. So that dog's really mad. So anyway, I don't know. So that's super distracting, by the way. So, okay. So speaking of loose dogs, so another thing you can do is teach them the boundaries. And you heard it and you still hear it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's funny. I've never had a dog. There's no dog. Like both my neighbors and the neighbors behind me don't have dogs. So that's pretty ironic. How funny is that? It's a really pissed off dog, I guess. Yeah. So how do you teach boundary training? Well, boundary training is simply just putting flags out, and they make little flags you can get. They use them for like sports stuff. Some people get cones, and you legitly teach them not to cross over those. It's kind of like the first steps they do for shock collar training, but we don't obviously promote any of the static part. But it's the condition the dogs to not go past that point. And it works really well if it's done right. And so that might be something for Cerise for you to look into. And that's something that we needed to have another conversation on. And I hope Cerise is doing her homework because Nikita graduates and she better pass her CGC test tomorrow. I'm just saying, that's just popped in my head. You really shouldn't be watching. Well, okay, you should be watching me, but still practicing at the same time. That's the thing. That dog is still going crazy. I wonder if one of the cats is like bothering him. That could be. I don't know. So yeah. So you want to teach that boundary training. It's not tomorrow. Yes, it is tomorrow. My phone is shut off. So I will wait. Hold on. Let me restart my phone. Come on, Apple. Oh, there you go. Little Apple restart. So yeah, your test is tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. Then when is it? No, it's the 20th. Is it the 24th? Well, then my bad. It's 24th. Well, you still better be practicing. I don't care. Erica says good luck. Hey, you know what? This phone starts up so much quicker than my other one. Okay, so now I'm up and running. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a text, Owen's mom. Test. I'm going to send that right now. It says test. I'm going to lock my phone. The phone is locked. You heard it go click. And let's see. Let's see if it goes ding ding. I'll put this over by here and we will see if it comes back. All right. So let's take an example for what do we do if, your dog doesn't understand boundary training, if your dog doesn't understand any of those things that we're talking about. And, what do we do for that? Well, there's a few other options. There's one, which is get a better fence line, fix your fence line, do the chicken wire thing. That always works. Two, put a stake in the ground and get one of those little spiral stakes cemented in the ground, because here in Orlando, we have sand. We don't really have dirt. Let's see. You text me? Yeah. See, it didn't go ding. There's no ding. It didn't go ding. Go ahead, text me again. Text me again. It's not going to go ding. That's what I need help with. Someone tell me how to fix that crap because that's annoying. I'm just saying. So, so yeah, you can get one of the stakes in the ground, and here in Orlando, you really got to concrete them in because we don't have dirt, so it's not going to secure itself. You have to make sure it's stable. So you put a little bit of concrete in there to keep that so it adheres to the ground a little better. Let's see. I have to literally tap the screen, and look, now everyone and their mom is texting me, and I didn't get a single ding. Yeah. So I don't know what to do. If someone can come up with a solution for this, I would say text me, but it might take a while for me to get back in touch with you. I don't know. Enrique says he'll do it after the show. Hit the volume switch on this button right here. Yes, it is all the way up. This turned into an iPhone extravaganza. Ringer all the way up. See, all the way up. There, we'll go all the way down just to show you. All the way up. All the way up. All right. Lock phone again. This is too fun. And you heard it go click. Oh, wait. There you go. It is locked. It does make sounds. Hey, that's pretty cool. You can see the Retina display. I wonder if it works. No, it doesn't. I wondered if it worked through this way. So if it looked at that image of me on the computer, if it would unlock. I wonder if it will unlock. No, it probably won't because it's in front. No, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, anyway, getting back on topic. Sorry, I don't know if anyone texted me. Oh, look, someone texted me. And go in. Rachel says, go into your settings and take it off silent mode. And Lauren, who texted me, says, how do you do boundary training? All right, so I go into settings, and I go to go in your settings. Go into settings. Go into... Is it something in Control Center? No. I have no clue, man. And I'm pretty good at iPhones. Notifications is good. Silent mode. I didn't even know that was a thing. What is silent mode? Sounds, vibrate, and silent. I don't know. That's what we got. Dalton can. I will talk to Nicole after class, because I know Dalton helps with phones, so he might be able to help me with this iPhone 10 of mine that just sucks. Test, yeah, test fail. We'll just go test fail, and I'll lock it again, and let's see if I get another text. I have no clue. You know what? This show has gone to crap. That's all I got to say. So you guys all worried about my phone before, even though before we didn't want my phone to make sounds. Now, how ironic is it that we want my phone to make sounds while I'm talking to you? I don't know. I don't get it. So coming up in the queue, by the way, we just do it later. I can't do it. It's bothering me if I do it later. Let's see. Did anyone text me? Look, 2 people texted me. No sound. No sound. Lauren says, don't ignore me, please. Lauren, I'm not ignoring you. I'm doing a live show. I'm not. I'm not. I love you. I love you. I hope Betch doesn't take that the wrong way. Totally joking. So, I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, boundary training is what Lauren wants to know. And how do you train that? And I'm actually going to do a video on that one, Lauren. So this way you can learn. A lot of times what you do is you walk up to a line, and then you tell your dog to sit, and you don't let them cross that line. And then if they go and step towards it, you kind of use your body to step into them. So this way they back up, and they learn from that invisible line. This is where you don't cross. That's what the little flags are for. And so you teach them not to go towards a flag, and they learn that's bad. Flags are bad. Pretty simple. Then eventually they learn that way. Look, we lost a whole bunch of viewers because of my stupid iPhone not working. That's too funny. And I apologize to everybody. And so next week, we are going to, and I'm sorry about me being sick. That was kind of really bad. Next week, I will do the Big Climb giveaway. And I have it right here. I have another one right there. I have two of them. So we're going to do the Big Climb giveaway next week. And then we're going to do that on the Tuesday show. And then this week, we are going to be reviewing one of the Playology toys on the Friday morning show. So that's kind of the game plan for this week. And I'm kind of going to cut it short because my phone is really kind of pissing me off. And I do apologize. And yeah. So I will see you guys all next week, and I will be focused, locked on, kind of back in my game. I'm kind of not in my game. I think that's probably why it is, partly what it is. So I do love you all. I miss you, and I will see you guys next time here on Live Chat with Adam. And we're actually going to talk about puppies and dogs next week, not iPhones. And I don't even think I'm going to load this show, which is pretty bad. But I will talk to you guys all later. Peace out, everybody. Everyone have a great day. Thanks for your help, by the way. And next week will be better. I promise.